Alright, so today we returned to Tycoon RNG to go ahead and give you guys another broken build. Now, there was a lot of confusion in my video yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, it's a lot to do with my own fault. I replied back to a lot of comments and I sort of gave you guys, as best as I could, a general idea on what my final vision was. But obviously, because this is an RNG game, I basically had to wait until I got the stuff. It's now been 24 hours. Your boy finally got all the stuff. And if you notice, we're making 2.9, sometimes as high as like 4 QND, which is way more than I was earning before. I mean, just look at my money. So yeah, we're doing very, very well right now. As you can see, it's now moving into the 4 QND. If you guys remember yesterday, I showed you that basically what I did was grab a bunch of the upgraders. I lined them all up, and then all the way at the bottom, I placed down a forceful blizzard, where it then proceeded to give me a stack of 19 ice. In that video, I mentioned that the reason why I did this is because, unfortunately, at the time that I was recording it, I only had available to me one forceful blizzard. So I technically couldn't do the correct way of making this method, which is basically what I did right here. Place down 2 water adders, or not water, I meant wet adders. Then after you place the 2 wet adders, you go ahead and place down a forceful blizzard. Another 2 wet adders, a forceful blizzard, and so forth. Once you've gone ahead and done all of that, then you place all of your cold snaps right after it. And that's basically it. Oh, look at that. We're actually earning 5.5 now. But yeah, this repeats all the way to the very top. The only place where I sort of messed up is like maybe right here, because technically there's 3 water adders. If you count 1, 2, and then 3 down here, and then there's a forceful blizzard. Besides that, the rest of the layout is pretty much repeating itself. Then up here for the droppers, we have 10 golden drippers, and they are working absolute wonders, making me, like I said, roughly around 3 QND, all the way to as high as, oh, wait, change of plans. Actually, it drops down to 2.5 and then it peaks at about 5 QND. But now in today's video, we're going to check out something that apparently a lot of leaderboard players are using right now. It's extremely broken and it's 101% going to be patched. So I highly recommend that you guys do this as fast as possible. Get as much money as you can, because once this is gone, it's more than likely going to be a struggle, or we're probably just going to have to wait until something else gets added and breaks. Now for this method, it's going to be extremely simple. All you're going to need is, for your droppers up here, you're either going to need floral obliterators or wind turbines. And then basically for the rest of your layout, all you need is perfect lawn or cold snap. That's literally it. And it's going to be the easiest build we've ever made so far here on the channel. And technically, I should be earning more than what I'm earning right now. I don't know how true this is. We're going to find out. It's very possible that I might be earning less just because the cold snaps that I have are not really that great. Same for my droppers. But either way, just like we did yesterday, we're going to go ahead and withdraw all items. And we've got ourselves a fresh start. So let's get started. All right, so for our first upgrader, before we even place any of the droppers, we're going to go ahead and put down a perfect lawn. My highest one right now is this one right here, overclocked golden perfect lawn, but I kind of want to do the negative one. So we're going to do the negative one. Then over here for my droppers, we're going to start off with my florals, because I don't believe I'm going to have enough florals to fill up the entire top floor. So we're going to have to kind of squeeze in a couple of wind turbines, but it should be good. Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, yeah, so that's all of the florals that I have. So let's go ahead now and put down some wind turbines for the rest. Now, unfortunately, the wind turbine does have wet vulnerable, which is exactly what perfect lawn does. So the easy solution for this is that I'm going to move up the perfect lawn, and then right behind it, I'm going to put my highest multiplier, being the heavenly runes. That's going to get rid of the wet vulnerability. And now we can continue on with the rest of the build. It's kind of unfortunate because now I'm missing out on one cold snap. But again, this is just temporary until I'm able to get some more florals. This is where things start to get real interesting. So in order to do this, you are going to need a minimum of about 11 to 12 cold snaps. They're fairly easy to get, especially since you can pretty much use any of the cold snaps. Keep in mind, right now we're earning about 100 mil per second, maybe 175 mil per second. Let's go ahead and follow along with this as we place down the cold snaps. So here's the first one. Just with putting one cold snap down, let's see how much this skyrockets up. So just with one, we've got about 20 bill going on so far. All right, let's place down another one. So I just went ahead and basically finished the second floor. We're at about 200 and 300, 400 QD. Okay. Still seems to be going up. We're now at 500, 600 QD, 700, 900. Yeah, we're popping off right now, man. We are quite literally popping off. We are at 1 QN now. Let's head to the first floor and put the rest of our cold snaps. Keep in mind, before this, we were earning about 3 all the way to as high as 5 QND. So let's see if we even come close to that. All right, so yeah, we are now earning 5. Oh, what is even happening? 10 OCD? Bro, look at my money. My money's going crazy right now. These aren't even the best cold snaps. These are literally 1 in 10K. Look at my money right now, bro. This is 33 OCD. Bro, what is even happening right now? Again, these are not even the best cold snaps. These are the easiest ones that you could possibly get. And our money is popping off right now, bro. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 3 of them are the basic ones. Then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the ones that are higher up than that, being the overclocked versions, and the rest of these are golden. Like, bro, what? This is so broken. Like I said before, you need to start doing this. You need to do it as fast as you can. It's the craziest way to make money right now. And it can literally be done with the easiest cold snaps, the easiest droppers. You don't really need to have all of these crazy things going on. I'm going to be honest, man. I was a little doubtful. I didn't think that this was going to be as OP as it was, but I read your comments. Everybody was telling me, bro, you need to try this out. Dude, we're at 70 OCD now. We are literally cooking. Just to put this in perspective, just by doing this method, I am now suddenly number 75 on the leaderboard. Like, what is even happening right now, dude? This is so cracked. Technically, I'm moving up this leaderboard so fast right now that this is probably going to be patched more than likely later on tonight. All right, let's see. Leaderboard just updated. What am I at now? I'm 75 still. So technically that's still behind though. 30.5 and I'm technically at 35 right now. Dude, what? This is insane. Well, I think I've proven my point, man. This right here is currently 100% the meta build. If you aren't using this right now, you're currently missing out. And I'm going to be honest, based off of leaderboards, it doesn't really seem like a lot of people are using this method. I'll give you guys one final quick little tour so that way you can really go ahead and follow along if you want to. Again, up here, I only have floral obliterators. I also have 3 wind turbines, which because I do have these wind turbines down, I have 1 heavenly ruin at the very start to get rid of the wet vulnerability. Then immediately after that, I have a perfect lawn. And after that, it's just a bunch of cold snaps. I have 1 negative cold snap, which is my best one that I have. Then the rest of them are gold cold snaps all the way until about floor number 1 right here. Then the rest of these are overclocked up until about this point here. And the rest of them are standard from that point forward. As for my furnace, this is probably what's helping me a pretty decent amount. And that's the fact that the void shrine that I have is a 1 in 35 mil with a 281.87 multiplier. So yeah, man, we are definitely cooking right now. Everybody's eating. If you're subbed to the channel, I bet you are super happy because hopefully you'll be able to see this before it gets patched. Quick update, your boy is now 68th in the leaderboard. So yeah, this is getting crazy. We're probably going to be maybe like top 30, top 40 by the time that you guys see this video. Or actually, now that I'm looking at it, I'm probably going to be in the top 60 still because it looks like everyone in the top 60 is pretty much doing the same exact thing right now. So yeah, man, hopefully you guys went ahead and enjoyed this video. If you did, I hope I earned a sub. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video. Let me know in the comments if you get to use it. And if you have any questions, I will try my best to go ahead and answer them. That's going to do it for this one. Like always, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.